Welcome to section 3.5, graph linear inequalities in two variables. So what I mean by two variable is that you're just working in terms of x and y. So nothing new, don't be afraid of the term two variables. You have worked with finding slope, finding y-intercept, graphing with linear equation that deals with x and y. Now for linear inequalities, it's going to be very similar to graphing linear equation. Now there's some basic information that we need to go over that's going to be different from graphing linear equation. For example, the first two part, less than and greater than, when you see it in the linear inequality, on your graph it's going to be a dotted or dashed line. The next two, less than or equal and greater than or equal, will be a solid line within the graph. We're going to do some example and you'll see the distinction on what I mean by having a dotted or dashed line versus a solid line within the graph. Now the next two part, to pay very close attention to these inequalities. So right now it's y greater than and y greater than or equal. So notice how the inequality signs are opening to the y or facing y. So it means that you're going to be shading above the line. And you're going to see what I mean by shade above the line. Now the next one is going to be y less than and y less than or equal. So these two inequality signs are facing away from y. They are facing the opposite direction of y, or opening in the opposite direction of y. It means that you're going to shade below the line. So these are the basic information that you need to know, that you need to understand, that you need to memorize when graphing linear inequalities. It's pretty basic as long as you memorize them and know when to do them. So make sure these are in your notes, and we're going to be applying these basics in the following examples.